We're going to explain how to enable editing in Microsoft Excel using only your keyboard. This is super helpful for speeding up your workflow and avoiding the mouse altogether. There are a couple of ways to do this, depending on what's happening when you try to edit. The simplest method, Alt plus E plus E. This is often the quickest route. Press and hold the Alt key, then press E and then press E again. This activates the Enable Editing command directly. If you see a yellow bar at the top saying Protected View, this shortcut will usually remove the restrictions and let you edit. 2. When Enable Editing is visible. Sometimes the Enable Editing button appears on the screen in the yellow bar itself at the top. In this situation, you can still use the keyboard shortcuts to navigate to and activate it. You can typically use the Tab key to cycle through the buttons until the Enable Editing button is highlighted. Then press Enter to activate it. This method works well if the screen is cluttered and you want to avoid using the mouse. 3. Dealing with password protection. If the Excel sheet is password protected, simply using Alt plus E won't work. You'll need to know the password. If you've forgotten, unfortunately, you'll need to explore ways of recovering the password, as that's beyond the scope of keyboard shortcuts. There are many online resources that might be able to help if you've forgotten the password. 4. Handling specific error messages. Excel might display different messages if there are permissions issues or the file is corrupted. The Alt plus E shortcut might work in some cases, but not always. Pay close attention to the error message to understand the underlying problem, and you may need to take different steps than just trying this simple key combination. For instance, the file might be read only. If so, you will need to save a copy to edit. 5. Troubleshooting. If none of these methods work, check if the Excel file is saved in a location that requires administrative privileges. If you are saving or accessing it from a shared drive or a network drive, you might encounter issues. In such scenarios, you might need administrative rights to enable editing. Additionally, ensure your Excel application itself is functioning correctly. Restarting Excel can sometimes resolve unexpected issues preventing editing. Remember to save your changes after editing. Learning these keyboard shortcuts will save you time and improve your efficiency in Excel. Try them out. Practice makes